Hey friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Lefebvre, and today I wanted to give you another quick and easy sketchbook idea. This time we're going to be focusing on layering and creating light washes, which is such an important skill to have with watercolor, while also creating a really cute ghost pattern. So let's jump in and get started. Okay friends, so in our last video, we did this cute little pumpkin pattern, and what we were kind of focusing on was just creating the shapes and just making it super easy and fun. And today I want to do the same kind of thing, but we're going to be working on layering and working on transparency. So for that, when I think transparency, I think ghosts. So we're going to do a cute little ghost pattern, working on our light washes. So for those of you who don't know, a light wash is when you have more water than pigment, so you get a very light value. And with watercolor, the beauty in that is that you get these beautiful transparent layers, so you can layer things on top of each other. So for this, I kind of want to do, I'm thinking like blues. So just for fun, I want you to pick some blues, and all you're going to do, or not even blues, you can pick whatever color you want. You're going to water it down so it's nice and light. And I just want you to create these ghost shapes. Okay. Like that, super long. You can do kind of like this wavy bottom. Maybe a little bit more color. Okay. And this helps to practice creating those lighter washes, and then I'll show you how we layer them. So do a bunch that are not touching each other with this one single color. Okay, if you want to add a little bit more color and just like do some kind of lines like this so it looks a little bit more like folded ghosts, you can do that while it's still wet. Okay, maybe do like a half. I'm trying to make a pattern here again. Like so. And then you're just going to let it completely dry. So let's let this dry and then we'll come right back. Okay, now that it's dry, we can do another layer. Now you can pick the same color or you can change it slightly. I'm going to add a little bit of purple to this blue, just to change it up just a bit. And now, again, with a really light wash, we're going to start layering, overlapping these shapes of these ghosts to get this fun, transparent look. Now, you don't want to, when you're going over top or overlapping, you don't want to use your brush and like scrub that area. Sometimes, depending on your paint or your paper, it can lift the color underneath. So you want to be very careful not to disturb the paint underneath. So just try and go like maybe just once or twice. I'm going to do those little kind of lines, not too dark. Like that. Okay, but then you get these really fun, transparent ghosts. Okay, so this really helps you to work on your layering, but also creating your light washes, which can arguably be one of the tougher things with watercolor. Water control, knowing how much water to put on your brush, your water to pigment ratio. So this is a really great exercise to do, not only to create a cute little fun, you can make this into a card or just like a little painting for Halloween, but not to just create something cute, but also a really great practice lesson. A little bit more. Okay, so see how I have a lot of pigment there? I just wash a little bit off my brush and just grab more water. Now just make sure you're only touching ones that have dried, so you're getting that nice layer. If this one and this one were to touch right now, this one's still a little bit wet, so that you might get that color bleed, which we kind of got with our pumpkins from our last painting, which is fine. But for this exercise, I want more of a layering look. Like that, and then I might do one over here. Now I'm not going all the way up to the top. I'm just kind of just trying to make it look a little bit more interesting. And then we're gonna let this layer of ghosts dry. All right, and now that it's dry, we can do our last layer. I'm just gonna use just the purple lake on its own. Just watering it down a little bit. So all the colors kind of slightly go together, but are not far off. Like that. And over here. Like that. One in the middle here. Again, try not to scrub too much over top of some of the other ones. I don't want to lose that shape of the ghost underneath. And then let's just do one more here. And I just keep adding more water to my brush. If your brush feels a little dry, or you hear kind of like the scratching with your brush, sometimes you just need to dip your brush in water. Add a little bit more color like that. And then we're gonna let it dry and we're gonna do some of the faces. But see, leaving at the top, you can always write Happy Halloween or whatever you'd like. So let's let that dry. And you can just grab a marker and just do some eyes. Just make it super simple, nothing crazy. And there you go. And there you go. There are your ghosts. If you wanted to add, you know, a little bit more of the kind of detail to some of the ghosts, you can always kind of go back over and just add some of those marks to make it look, you know, like there's some creases in the sheet. Like that, if you want to, but you definitely don't have to. You can just kind of keep it the way it is, but it's totally up to you, and just have fun with it. So let's just take a look quickly at our two little patterns. These would be great for greeting cards, Halloween cards, whatever you want. And there you go. Thank you all so much for watching my video. I really hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on all my other platforms for tons more content. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.